Canada. Very appealing country, isn't it, Canada? Very appealing country, very romantic. I think I might move over there. That's the truth. I think I might move over there. I'm thinking of it. It's a great country. Do you know what? Because they got standards over there. They got standards in Canada. Like, I flew out of Ottawa International Airport a couple of Christmases ago. It was minus 30 degrees. Minus 30. And the planes were taking off. And the schools were open. And nothing was... If it got to minus 30 in this country, do you think the airports would still be fucking open? If it got to minus 30 in this country, the Prime Minister would go on the news to legalise cannibalism. Okay? Minus 30 degrees, and the planes were taken off. I was on a train in the Midlands last week that got cancelled because there was Dairy Lee on the tracks, okay? We're losing our standards in this country. This used to be a great country. We're losing our way. I mean, do you agree with that? Yeah. We need to be more like the French. Do you agree with that? Yeah. No one ever says yes. I did this show in Paris last month. Even they were like, I don't know, man. I genuinely love the French. I love that. Everything I've ever wanted to be is a French person. I say that sincerely, with all my heart. They're thoughtful. They're philosophical. They drink red wine to numb the gonorrhea. Ooh la la. And as soon as things get even a little bit difficult, they just fucking quit. I mean, God, don't you wish you had that in your locker as an English person? And I'm not saying that to be cheap, by the way. The French are rebels. They're revolutionaries. It's in their blood. It's in their history. We don't know how to quit. We don't know how to quit. I hear English people say this a lot. I've never quit anything in my life. People say that here. I've never quit anything in my life. They say it like it isn't the most psychopathic thing that a human being can say. You never quit anything. I've never quit anything. I finished every meal I've ever started. I've still got all my shares in Woolworths. God save the king. I'm intimidated by the French. I'm intimidated by how good they are at quitting. Like, that's why I never get it when people always say, French quit the Second World War. Yeah. It was shit. Doesn't always work, that one, but thank God for the liberal metropolitan elite. I mean, what can I say? Not allowed back in Guildford. I'm not saying this to be inflammatory, by the way. I'm not saying this to be inflammatory. I worry about us. I worry because the future's not about us. The future's not about Britain. It's not about France. It's not about Canada. It's not even about America. This is the century of China and India. These are the two superpowers of the new age. And I don't think we stand a chance against these countries. I don't think we do. Their standards are way too high. Especially China. Give me a cheer if you remember the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Give me a cheer. Do you remember the opening ceremony? Do you remember the most incredible thing anyone had ever seen in their lives? Honestly, if you think this has been good, you wait till you go home and you watch that, okay? I am talking 5,000 soldiers doing flips at the same time. People running upside down, in the air, no wire. Women giving birth on stage to babies that were already dressed and knew the choreography. It was astonishing. And every newspaper in Britain the next day had the same question. How did they do that? How did they do that? Do you think they were asking that in China about our opening ceremony in 2012? Be honest. Do you think they were saying, how did they do that when Dizzy Rascals sang Bonkers? Do you think?